Top 5 Best Integrated Amplifier. Number 5. Marantz HD-AMP1. Beautifully designed and engineered, the Marantz HD-AMP1 is an incredible value. If you're looking for a truly superb digital listening experience, we encourage you to give this integrated amps a listen. Music, whether it's classical or rock, feels natural, warm, and well balanced on this amp. Instrumental detail, texture, and presence are superb, and the all-important soundstage is wide enough to imagine the position of each band member in your living room. As an amp that prides itself on its digital capabilities, it's not surprising that the Marantz HD-AMP1 comes equipped with a healthy 5 digital inputs, 2 optical, 1 coaxial, and 2 USB. That's not to say that analog is completely neglected, there are also 2 pairs of analog inputs. There's also a subwoofer output if you want to enhance the already full-bodied bass. To fix one of the most common problems with digital streaming, special noise isolation technology prevents noise from laptops, phones, and other digital devices from messing with the audio and ruining your listening experience. It can even stream high-resolution computer files up to 32-bit, 384 kHz. Despite a comparatively low output power amplifier, this little amp is still a great value for the money. Pros: great digital sound. With a heavy focus on digital streaming, the Marantz HD-AMP1 has gotten closer to perfecting its digital sound quality than any other amp in its class. With a variety of input options and noise isolating USB, you can take your Mac's music library to the next level, and then some. High-res support. Not many integrated amplifiers support high-res streaming, and even fewer amps can make it sound as good as Marantz. Once you hear the difference between a 24-bit, 192 kHz resolution and a 32-bit, 384 kHz resolution, you won't want to go back. Classic design and excellent build quality. This is really a matter of personal taste, but we prefer amps that mimic retro styles over amps that try to look like something out of a robot future. From the glossy wood side paneling to the simple black front knobs, it's a timeless, elegant look. Cons: Bluetooth connectivity not included. Bluetooth connectivity is convenient to have, but we can understand why it's still left out of a lot of modern integrated amplifiers. Wireless sound still tends to fall short as far as sound quality goes. But man, would it be nice to be able to change tracks without getting up. Low output power. Compared to similar amps in this price range, the Marantz HD-AMP1 has a surprisingly low power output of 35 watts at 8 ohm. While it's true that people tend to overestimate the amount of power they actually need, it's still a bit disappointing. Coming in number 4. Marantz PM6006. An improved performance best integrated amplifier under $1,000. PM6006 has come up with various upgrades, and further, an attempt has been made to reduce unwanted vibrations that impact the sound you hear. No compromises have been made with quality. You still get to hear smooth, temper-balanced, cleaner, and clear music. In PM6006, Marantz added a second optical input, which helped to accommodate another digital source, and this section is shielded by metal finishing, so the signals stay unaffected. Its high-quality converter, digital to analog, easily decodes digital audio files of high-end resolution and delivers epic sound quality. You can easily pair it with Marantz CD6006. Its large capacitors and power supply effectively control the speakers and render great detailed music to hear that you rarely expect from a 45 watts power amplifier. It can turn out as an appropriate choice to amp up your sound space. Through dual optical inputs and coaxial digital audio inputs, you can connect other sources like TV, Blu-ray, DVD, CD player, or gaming console. It also has 5 best stereo RCA inputs that include phono input to connect with turntable, moving magnet cartridge, and outputs for recording purposes. The built-in headphone socket easily lets you hear music anytime. The IR flasher seems impressive, and it comes with a remote handset. After PM6005, this version has a lot of improvements and, indeed, the best hi-fi system. Purchase, and it will turn out to be a worthwhile addition. Pros: multiple input options so you can connect other devices. high quality DAC and enjoy excellent sound reproduction. Digital and analog signals don't interfere with each other. Use phono input to connect with speakers or amplifier. iDevice management becomes handy. Has Marantz's authenticity and homeliness. Cons: very sensitive remote control. Volume increase in increments and not very fluid. No Bluetooth connectivity and pure direct mode. No front panel indication of volume level. Coming in number 3. Outlaw Model 7000. For some, the concept of an amplifier may as well be quite new and fresh even now. If you're amongst such people who are only exploring the domain, then we suggest you make a safe purchase. The term safe here implies that you should go for a model that does not come with too many complicated features. You should not opt for something difficult to comprehend and operate. Along the same lines, it should also be durable and less pricey. Since these factors are common in almost all the amplifiers listed here, our primary concern shall be to avoid complicated functioning and structure. In such a case, Outlaw Model 7000 is your best pick. This exceptional amplifier has a beast performance for home theaters and indoor setups. The exterior of the Outlaw Model 7000 has a rather minimalistic design. It truly represents the overall hassle-free functionality and mechanism of this device. The front panel comes with no buttons, giving it a clean, undisturbed look. On the other side, the upper, perforated surface acts as an outlet for the heat generated. The labeled rear panel features a neat and organized collection of connectivity ports. These include RCA inputs, XLR inputs, etc. Also, all 7 channels have an independent power supply of 130 watts. Such a power output enables the amplifier to deliver a clear, natural, and powerful sound. As per the company, the amplifier has a rating of 130 by 7 into 8 ohms, and 200 by 7 into 4 ohms. Other than that, Outlaw claims to have designed the amplifier such that it has low total harmonic distortion. However, some users have reported hearing a slight hum or noise in the background. Certainly, it's not audible enough to disrupt and disturb the entire hearing experience, but still a noteworthy report. Also, the Outlaw Model 7000 by 7 channel power amplifier weighs around 61.5 pounds. With this weight, it is safe to say that Outlaw has only used top-notch quality components in the manufacturing of this integrated amplifier. Hence, the amplifier will surely last for longer than what seems probable. Many users and experts have also appreciated their durability. Bottom line, if you have newly discovered your love for audio systems, then Outlaw Model 7000 will best fit your needs. With its simplistic design yet powerful functioning, the amplifier will help you experiment with the depths of sounds and sound systems. Although the connectivity is slightly limited, it will not at all keep you from learning and exploring the fundamentals. Pros: smooth construction, 7 channels, sturdy build, minimalistic design and construction, easy to operate. Cons: no wireless connectivity, slight hum. Coming in number 2. Yamaha AS801SL. If you are in the hunt for the best budget stereo amplifier, the Yamaha AS801SL is an idealistic option. With remarkable specifications, the Yamaha amplifier offers outstanding performance in an affordable price range. Firstly, the Yamaha AS801SL amplifier has a sleek yet simple design. With the dimensions of 15.2 by 17.1 by 6 inches, the amplifier has a suitable proportionate. It sits on dense little feet, which gives it stability as well as occupies minimal space. The cuboid structure of the Yamaha stereo amplifier comprises of thick aluminum, hence, making it sturdy and corrosion resistant. Also, the exterior has a silver textured finishing that makes it aesthetically appealing. As for the sound quality, the amplifier has a wide frequency range of 20 Hz to 20 kHz. Thus, it covers a diversity of tones and delivers it accurately. There is also a loudness controller on the front panel of the amplifier. By this feature, you can alter the loudness without negatively affecting the overall listening experience. Yamaha Amplifier's chassis features a double bottom design, along with a 1mm iron plate. The power amp section has heatsinks and power transformer that gets supported by a strong anti-resonance and tough bass. All these features dampen the vibrations and increase the signal-to-noise ratio, hence, augmenting the overall sound quality. Also, the high-end heatsinks ensure that the amplifier does not get overheated easily. Perhaps, a highlight of this product is the gold-plated terminals. The presence of this gold-plated speaker and input terminals reduce signal loss. Thus, it boosts connection quality. You will also find a subwoofer terminal that enables you to increase bass output for powerful sound quality. There is a phono MM terminal too. Hence, it allows you to connect the turntable with AMM phono cartridge and play vinyl records. Moreover, in the Yamaha AS801SL amplifier, you can connect two different speakers and play music in two different rooms. There is also an auto standby function that automatically enables when the amplifier does not get used, therefore, helping you conserve power. Bottom line, if you are an audiophile, then the Yamaha amplifier will meet your expectations fully. It delivers exceptional sound quality. All the highs and lows sound accurate. You can even use the provided variety of options to alter the sound quality according to your preferences. Undeniably, with these amazing specifications, the Yamaha AS801SL amplifier is the best stereo amplifier under 1000. Pros: simple design, gold-plated terminals, best stereo amplifier, good power, easy to use remote, great performance, has Bluetooth, wide frequency range, sturdy, loudness control, auto standby function. Cons: heavyweight. Coming in number 1. Denon AVR-X6500. The Denon AVR-X6500H is an 11-channel integrated amplifier that has encapsulated the attention of the tech-savvy community. In a mid-range, the amplifier has some remarkable specifications to offer. Read this Denon AVR-X6500H review to unravel more. With the dimensions of 14.9 by 17.1 by 6.6 inches, the Denon AVR-X6500H is a considerably big amplifier. It has a display on the middle and a drop-down flap below it. There is an input dial on the left and a volume dial on the right. Although it looks typically like any AV amplifier, there are some notable changes. For example, the chassis has a double-layered design, and the front panel comprises thick aluminum. Also, the Denon AVR-X6500H amplifier has a brushed metal finishing. Hence, these changes make the amplifier more attractive as well as sturdy. Also, the high-density feet of the Denon AVR-X6500H add stability. But, all these quality upgrades signify that the amplifier is quite heavy. The Denon AVR-X6500H weighs 32.2 pounds, which is pretty much. As for the features, then the Denon AVR-X6500H comes with so much than one can imagine. It can support 11 channels with built-in amplification. Also, it can decode 11 2-channels while supporting Auro 3D, Dolby Atmos, and DTS-to-X. The Denon AVR-X6500H features Odyssey Multnomad EQXT32 room correction software that studies each speaker's output and optimizes the overall sound quality. It also supports the HEOS multi-room system. So, you can listen to music anywhere in your home. Although the Denon AVR-X6500H comes with a remote, it includes Alexa voice control too. Thus, you can control your amplifier with voice commands. Moreover, the Denon AVR-X6500H has multiple connections with 7 HDMI inputs and 3 HDMI outputs. There is also an HDMI that supports enhanced audio return channel that sends back lossless audio via HDMI from TVs. If you are in hunt of the best integrated amplifier for turntable, then Denon AVR-X6500H is an ideal option. The amplifier features a grounded phono input for a turntable. Apart from this, it provides 4 composite and 2 component video inputs as well as outputs. Also, The amplifier features a Denon Link HD connector and 6 analog stereo inputs. Although you will find an Ethernet port for wired connections, there is a dual antenna system for Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. Hence, you can expand the connectivity of the amplifier. Well, all these specifications might make you think that setting up the amplifier will be complex. However, the setup wizard makes things easier so that you can have the best listening experience. Bottom line, all in all, the Denon AVR-X6500H is an outstanding integrated amplifier. Perhaps, with these remarkable specs, the Denon has the potential to classify as the best amplifier for home theater. However, it doesn't have a built-in tuner. Pros: attractive design, high performance, sturdy, 11 channels, Wi-Fi, AirPlay, and Bluetooth connectivity. Works with Alexa. Compatible with home automation systems. Multiple connections. Easy setup. Cons: doesn't have a built-in receiver. May use more power.